Check that out. Here's the spot right there, right here, where it would hit the curb, and then this fender altogether. I don't know how good you can see. There's like some peeling there, like the paint cracked, like it didn't adhere good underneath. So that's another thing. There is a spot right here, something in the clear, not sure exactly what that was. There's like some small scratches and stuff like that, just because of driving it and it being in the garage uncovered and stuff, but it was always kept in the garage. Some spots here where it's kind of light. The guy that I had buff it kind of burned through in a few spots. I don't know if it was his fault or my fault, whatever, but that's what happened. So some lightness there. All together, see if I can find, there's like right here you can see like some of the primer underneath. Another spot, some of the edges, that's where he kind of went too far with the buffing. Right along this edge and here. So unfortunately, there's those areas, and if you're looking for like a show quality truck, it's gonna have to be repainted. It doesn't rust or anything where the areas are that it's low. Like I said, I drive it. I've never trailered it, so I mean, it's got some things here and there, probably little dings and stuff like that. Scratches, I don't know. Nothing real major. Everything I pointed out is the major things. So let me just, this is pretty much fully up. It might have a little bit more in it, but you can see there's some gap there between the tires and the fender. I usually don't drive it anywhere near this height. I keep it pretty low. Here's the suspension. It's starting to get a little rusty back there. But like, this is some of the stuff that I was planning on doing to kind of make it look a little bit better, is kind of touching up these areas back here, and then the interior. I built a steel dash. The clutch master cylinder is actually in here underneath the dash. The gauge cluster unscrews and you can kind of reach it in there if you ever have to. Not everything's finished here in the interior. Like, here's 4 ways. There's, you know, some wires and stuff shown. I didn't get the carpet in. I do have a carpet for it. I was planning on getting that in. I got the kill mat almost everywhere. I don't have a headliner, but I was planning on, you know, trying to get materials to do all this stuff here. Finish the door panels. They're just like a plywood right now, like a thin plywood with black paint. I was planning on covering them with something and making some kind of armrest. So, and there is like the speaker's wire back there and stuff like that. That little hole is where the speaker would be. I just didn't get to that part yet. Like I said, the interior is where I was pretty much working on now. So, around to the other side. Trying not to make like some huge video for you, but I want to kind of show you everything. The door poppers sometimes could be a pain in the ass. The driver's one usually didn't give me an issue. The passenger one, I don't know if it's even, I don't even remember if I have the wire hooked up now, because I don't know, this is just a pain in the ass. If you ever had shaved doors, you'll probably understand what I mean, and I'll probably never do it again, but this one has it. So yeah, I got the kill mat underneath the whole seat and pretty much the whole floor, other than some of the firewall I need to do yet. I do have, like I said, the carpet. I was gonna make some kind of my own shifter boot thing. Yeah, there's some areas here like that would need attention, like as far as just finishing up on both sides of the dash here. I still have some of the stock interior pieces that would help out with some of that. The back here, like I said, most of it's open here with the suspension. It shocks all the way around. The exhaust comes out here. Another thing I wanted to do before I kind of finished it was to maybe reroute it a little bit so that it wasn't just like this big muffler here, just kind of spitting out. The back here is the Raptor liner that I sprayed in. The compressor just shut off. Has a 12-gallon tank, has the old 450 Bi-Air compressor. I had that since I bagged it in like 2001. And then I have, I just bought last year the VU4, what's it called? The valves. I can't think of it right now, but I just installed that last year. It's the valves that I had in it were just getting a little sticky. Yeah, so it's a little dirty right now, but just to give you an idea of what it looks like, and then I'll just lay it out here. These are the switches for the air ride. So, I mean, you saw a picture of it laid out, but just give you a walk around here. And that's what that looks like when it's laid out then. All right, if you have any other questions or anything like that, just let me know, and I'll talk to you soon.